So just before we start creating our front block, I had forgotten to show you how to create the curve on your back neck block. So you simply draw that in by hand with a nice smooth curve around here, okay? And now we're going to create our front block. So I've just traced off a simplified version of the back block, so this is less lines and it's a little bit easier for you to see. So we're going to start off from our original 0 point, measure down 6 centimeters, and then square out 6.5 centimeters the whole way along. Sorry, square out 6.5, but continue that line the whole way along, but mark on it 6.5. And at that point, we're going to square up to the original shoulder point, and then draw in your front neckline. So I always start off by doing a broken line first to get my shape, and then I can draw in a nice solid line. So that's my front neckline. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is mark in the start of our front bust dart, which comes from the shoulder. So it's actually positioned in line with the back shoulder dart, so it's in the same position of 6.5 centimeters out. So that will be the start of our front bust dart. It's a 5 centimeter dart, so now you measure out 5 centimeters and mark in the end of your dart. So that's 5 centimeters, okay? So 6.5 and then 5 centimeters. Now, to get the bust point of the end of the dart, we need to actually mark in our waist dart. So, to show you how to do that, you measure out 7 centimeters and then you mark in a 4 centimeter dart. So measuring out 7 centimeters and then you measure in a 4 centimeter dart, okay? So that's out 7 centimeters and 4 centimeters is the actual size of your dart. Mark in the center of your dart, which will be 2 centimeters, and square up. And draw that line the whole way through the bust line and everything. But the length of that waist dart is actually only 13 centimeters. So mark off at 13 centimeters and join up the two sides of your dart. And that's 13 centimeters is the length of that dart. Okay? Then measure up 1 centimeter, and that's going to give you the end of your bust dart. So from here to here is one side of your dart, and then the other side of your dart. Okay? We now need to find out where our shoulder point is. So we measure a line from here to where it intersects this line here at 18 centimeters. So again, take the point here and swing to where it intersects at 18 centimeters. And draw in with a broken line. Because we will then reshape that line by folding out your bust dart. Okay? So you fold that. Hold your dart closed. And redraw the slope of your shoulder line. So as you can see, there's quite a difference here. So you draw that through. Now, you should use a tracing wheel through here. It is possible just to draw it in like that. So that is actually the new shape of the top of your bodice block. Okay? The cross back line now becomes the cross front. Your bust line is the same. And your waistline is the same. Okay? Your waistline increases by 1 centimeter. So that becomes 1 centimeter bigger. this point becomes 2 centimeters bigger on the bust line, and on the cross front line it becomes 2 centimeters bigger. So you can draw in your new front side seam. To create your armhole on your bisect line, you increase that by 0.5. And now to create your armhole shape, always start off by squaring out here by about 1 centimeter, because again when you sew that to your shoulder on the back bodice, you want to make sure you have a nice smooth line on your armhole. And then curve down. And that creates your armhole. And the last thing we have to do is trace through here to make sure you have a nice smooth line on your waist. And fold out your dart, through, and that will give you your shape like that. And that is your front bodice block.